Welcome to this week's Transformers review, everybody. This week we are doing a Target Master, and we are looking at Point Blank and Peacemaker. And before we get to Point Blank and Peacemaker, we are going to do our shout-outs of the week, starting with Back to the Media at 48 South Loudon Street, which is where you can find all, and I do mean all, of your video game needs from the Atari all the way up to current systems, and all points in between. And while you're there, you can also get all the video games to go along with each system. So go ahead and check them out. And check out Back to the Media. And once you're done there, and you're looking for a way to get your PC and whatnot fixed, you could go to Play It Again Games on Middle Road and get all, and I do mean all, of your consoles, PCs, and laptops and gaming systems fixed. So go ahead and check them out. And if you're looking for toys and collectibles, you can go to Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles at 115 South Loudon Street and get all of your toys and collectibles, such as Transformers and G.I. Joe and He-Man and Thundercats and all points in between. So definitely feel free to check them out. And you get all of them at a good, reasonable price. And if you have a toddler and you want to get all of their stuff done, all their stuff to help them out with furthering their education, you could go to 106 South Loudon Street to Time Traveler, or not Time Traveler, but to Thinker Toys at 106 South Loudon Street. And all these places are in Winchester, so go ahead and check them out. And go ahead and feel free to check them out. But if you're looking for comics and you're in the Winchester area, you can go to 80 Weems Lane to Four Color Fantasies and check out and get all your comic book needs there. And definitely check them out. So feel free to visit. But if you're in the Salisbury, North Carolina area looking for comic books, you can go to Comic Monsters and check them out. And while you're there, you could definitely see them and get all your comic book needs met. So definitely go there. And you can go over to see them and get your comic book needs on. But if you're in Winchester or planning to visit Winchester and you're looking for a good place to get some good Jamaican food, you can go to 39 Piccadilly Street and see Tropical Islands and get all your Jamaican food met there. Jamaican food needs met there. So go ahead and check them out and give them a visit. And once you're there, definitely go and see them. And after you leave there, you can go to see after you leave there, you can go and see Mixed Tree Service. Get a hold of Mixed Tree Service to take care of all your tree needs. So definitely get a hold of Mick. But if you need a bank and you're in the Winchester area, you can go to Bank of Clark or United Bank and get some good banking done with either place. Or you visit your local bank. Or you can go to for any kind of insurance, like homeowners insurance, renters insurance, or homeowners insurance, go and check out State Farm or Farmers and get all your insurance needs met, and get some good quotes and good policies. So definitely go ahead and check them out. After you leave there and you need some not banks, but you need gas for your vehicle, you can go to Sheetz or Handy Mart and get all your gas and make to order food so you get your belly full at the same time you're getting your gas tank full. So definitely check them out. And after you leave there, if you're looking for a good place to get your counseling on, because Cobra Island is a proud sponsor of mental health awareness, you can go see Robert C. Brown at Healing Grace Counseling. But if Rob is not your cup of tea and not what you're looking for, you could go to any counseling service here in the Winchester area, or you can get a hold of National Counseling Group or visit any local therapist office in your area. But if you need psychiatry and you're in the Winchester Front Royal area, you can see Northwestern Community Services and check them out and get what they got going on for you. But if you need to see somebody, if you need to text somebody and talk to somebody right now, you can text 741-741 and text somebody that's standing by waiting for you. Or you can go and see, if you need to hear Human Voice, dial 988. So go ahead and get that done. And go ahead and do that. And if it's a really bad emergency, go to see your closest emergency room. So let's take a look at our Transformer of the Week. And Point Blank and Peacemaker. We're going to start with Peacemaker, who is a target master who transforms into Peacemaker's gun, or Point Blank's gun. But as you can tell, he has no head articulation, no arm articulation, but he does have leg articulation, primarily due to transformation, which he can do it. So we're going to do his transformation, which he goes like that, and you got him halfway in his gun mode. I pull that up, and boom, he's in gun mode. And the cool thing is, you can set him up like right here on the back of Point Blank, and he can travel in vehicle mode, or you can put him off to the side, so we can look at Point Blank, because you can hold him in robot mode. And as you can see, he can roll. And to transform him is really simple. What you want to do is you want to unplug these little pieces off of his leg. Well, you don't want to do that. Now I gotta find this other piece, so hang on one second. So I found it and got it on the side. But you can now, what you want to do is lift this piece up so you can fold his feet out, so you can undo his legs from right here and just stretch them out. And then you want to turn his waist around, and then you can close that back up, and you just pull these pieces off and pull his arm pieces down like this. I mean, these pieces will probably pop off, but then you take undo his hands from right here, and then do them out like that, bring them out. And twist them around. And second first is just like the first, so I'll pull him up like this so I could do it a little bit better. Ugh. And then you got him looking like this. And then you want to take this piece right here, pull that back, so you can take this piece out like that, and you can bring his head up to where it, and then push this part back, and then you got his head out, and then you have Point Blank, and then you put the little other pieces back on. If they fall off, hopefully they don't. Which does hinder the transformation and make it take longer. And then you got Peacemaker in his robot mode. And like I say, you can keep Peacemaker in gun mode since he is a target master. Or you can have Point Blank not holding his weapon and have Peacemaker in his robot mode right here next to him. But I like to play him in a Target Master mode, so he could be right here. And presto, you have Point Blank with Point Blank with Peacemaker. I don't know too much about the character. He was briefly in season 4 of G1 in the Headmasters Target Masters episode, 3-part episode, The Rebirth. But he was a pretty cool character, so was Point Blank, from what I've seen of him. But I would recommend him as a middle tier figure, being I don't know too much about the character. But it's cool to have Autobot in the ranks as a Target Master. But it's pretty cool. But tune in next week as we do a triple changer. Until all are one.